Hey everybody and welcome back. My name is Kaiser Cat and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we are back on the mythical and glorious Island of Sodor. Now before we continue with this video, I'd like you to do me a big favor and slap, smack, and smash that subscribe button that's right down there for more glorious content like this. And while you're at it, leave a like and comment. Anyways, back to the video. And today we are at Tidmouth Sheds. So I read some of the comments from one of my previous videos, actually a couple, and they were saying that, you know, maybe I should do a showcase of the engines that I'm using as replicas, I guess you could say, of the engines from the Thomas and Friends series. So that's what we're going to do today, so I hope you guys enjoy. So without further ado, let's go over here, and we're going to start off with Henry. The nice Henry in his beautiful green livery. He is a black 5. I was able to get a resource pack. Thank you to one of my commenters and viewers for recommending me the LMS pack. So we got Henry over here with this nice green livery. Not exactly the same as in the series, but we shall live with it. Also, another disclosure, not all the engines here are the exact class as their show counterparts. So I got the engines that are the closest I can get, alright? And again, all resource packs for all the engines will be in the description below, and I will try and put it up on the top right hand corner as to whether or detailing which pack they're in. Okay, so yeah, so we got Henry over here, beautiful. Then we move on to Edward. I'm using Edward. He's a Furness railway engine. Again, I don't know exactly what class. Excuse me, I'm not like a huge train guy. I cannot tell you for the life of me what class it is, but I can tell you wheel configuration. I sort of. So he'd be what, a 440? Yeah, I think that's right. Anyways, we got some weird lighting going on in his tender. Again, not exactly the same livery. He's got kind of a gold dome going on, which is not really an Edward thing. It's more of a James thing, right? But yeah, we have Edward. Speaking of James, we have James over here. Ignore the Damascus nameplate that he's got going on and his lack of red dome. So we got James over here with this proud red paint. You know, I like him. Again, not exactly the correct wheel configuration. He's missing his front bogie with its 2 wheels, but that's alright. He does the job. I really like this one, especially the interior, if I can get into it. There we are. Oh, yeah, it's got like wood flooring, which I think is spectacular. And look at all those gauges. Like, the people who model these are extremely talented and amazing. I'm sorry I didn't show the gauges for the other engines. Actually, you know what? Let's do that right now. We got Edward right over here. Oop. Yeah, so this is a little bit more blocky, more Minecrafty, which is still fine. I think it's still pretty great. I mean, you know, they could have easily left it blank, but I mean, you know, these guys do a fantastic job when it comes to modeling. And then we can go to Henry's little cab area. Oop. It sometimes does that with the bigger engines. Oh, we got the model maker. It's backwards. I'll flip it if I can. So thank you to Kai. Yeah, and then we got Henry's cab. Again, phenomenal, very fantastic. Look at his firebox. My gosh. Okay, all right. Let's move on. We have Gordon, the big and proud Gordon, the express engine, the engine that came to replace Henry because it was kind of a bad steamer, right? So you've got Gordon in his glory. You know, phenomenal. I really like this model. And he's got the, I think it's called the walk-in tender? Or the walk-through tender? I don't remember, but pretty much you can walk through it, apparently. I find that, like, whoa, mind blown. I didn't think that was a possibility, but hey, technology's amazing, right? Let's check inside of his cab. Oh, wow, even the tender's really, like, well, what do you call it? Really well detailed. And then we have Gordon's cab. I mean, look at all these gauges. It just looks phenomenal. I know I'm raving a lot about it. I'm saying, oh my gosh, phenomenal. But it's true. Like, look at this. You know, kind of a hint that you guys should definitely download these packs. And if you can, maybe, you know, support the creators. Anyways, so we got 3, 2, 5, and 4. Now let's go to Oliver. Actually, Oliver and Duck, the 2 Little Western engines, or the Western engines that are on the Little Western. So you've got Oliver over here. I don't know what a class he is, so, you know, don't get mad at me. I love the way he looks, exactly like in the show. I think he's even got the same, like, color. Because if you check out, like, Duck, he's got kind of that, like, really more olive, more, I don't know, darker green, but Oliver's got, like, that brighter green that's, like, very Thomas the Tank Engine kind of thing. So let's go inside of him. Yeah, A lot of wow, even the gauges are really like, look at that. That is phenomenal. That is amazing. Wow, look at that. BR, it's got little gauges going on. You know, be careful not to go over that little red line, because that means danger, usually. I don't see his smoke box, or maybe that, is that it? We'll say that is a small one, but then again, Oliver is a tank engine, I believe. Yes. I'm going to say yes. Anyways, speaking of tank engines, we got Duck. I know he is a tank engine. I remember that, okay? We've got Duck. You know, he's kind of a fan favorite, the number 8 engine. A lot of people really like him. He's got a pretty big fan base. Or pretty, like, devoted fan base, which I think is pretty fun, pretty amazing. Let's check inside. Actually, let's look at his... Oh, he's got no coal. Huh. Well, I guess poor Duck won't be able to run for a while. Alright, so now we're inside of Duck's cab, and oh my gosh, there's a little wrench, S&S. I don't know what that stands for, but oh my gosh, that is amazing. Is there... Oh, that's nothing but blackness. Alright, sweet. We got, I think it's his handbrake, I don't know. His smoke valve? Again, I'm not like super into trains, so I don't know. Oh, there's no gauges. Sad. So that means we don't know when Duck is in danger. Well, we'll just have to leave it at that. Thank you, Duck, for allowing us to go inside. And then we have the twins, the Scottish twins. And yes, I know they're not the exact class, but I found the closest one that I could. But yeah, we got Donald and Douglas just kind of chilling out here. 2 beautiful Scottish twins. Wow, we can see their little pistons going on. You know, great. Let's go inside and check out his... Oh, wow. Okay, we're... no, wait. We overshot it. We overshot it. Okay, so we have his little insides going on. You know, again, pretty great. You know, I don't know what that is about. Is that the whistle? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Please tell me in the comments if you know what that thing is. Anyways, yeah. So that's Donald and Douglas. They're gonna have the same insides because they're twins. So that's kind of the norm, right? No difference there. Thank you, Donald and Douglas, for allowing us to visit you. So that's the engines. Those are the engines that are in Tidmouth sheds right now. You might be wondering, yo, where's like Thomas? We haven't seen Thomas yet. Well, don't you worry, my friend. We have Thomas, but he's over here. Right down here in his little Farquhar sheds, or Farquhar if you want to, you know, emphasize the other H. We got Thomas, Toby, and Percy. Now you guys have seen these two. In previous videos, just kind of shunting around and pulling trucks and whatnot. But yeah, so I've never really shown Thomas from the inside, mainly from the outside. Maybe I should make him go out. Actually, no, this is fine. Okay, we got a little coal bunker kind of going on here where you can grab coal. Little gauges that are going on again. Very Edward. It looks like Edward's cabin, but that's because they're from the same pack. Actually, Toby, Thomas, and Edward are all from the same pack, so you know you'll see some similarities inside. What else do I have to show you guys? Maybe the little coal bunker. Very Minecrafty, very pixely. So we got a diverse sort of art style going on in my little island. So thank you, Thomas. We'll go into Toby, little faithful Toby. He's got a little coal bunker right over here. I don't know, would you call it the coal bunker? I don't know. Just know that's where the coal goes. You know, they got his boiler going on, which is like, is it double? Yes, apparently it is. I did not know that. So yeah, we got little Toby going on his insides. I chose the livery from the TV series with black side plates, I think they're called, and red buffers. So, you know, very, very TV series-like. Got a little bell going on over there. You know, a little ding-ding going on. And then we got the lamp irons that he has. So yeah, that's Toby. Thank you, Toby, for allowing us to see the insides of you. And then we got Percy, little Percy, literally little Percy. I wish I could have found a bigger Percy, but there is none, at least with this livery. So he's a little saddle tank engine going on, you know, very small. He's a small guy, but with a big personality, right, Percy? All right, enough of the cringe. Let's look inside of Percy. Where is his coal? Wait, actually, that's a good question. Where is his coal kept? I'm not familiar with this. Shouldn't I have it in the back? I don't know. Is it this one? Actually, it might be this one. Like, no joke. That is a mall, coal bunker going on. Anyways, very detailed. Ooh, they even got they got the gauges. Okay, sweet. So this is probably from the same pack as Duck. Again, I'll put them up on the right-hand corner, kind of detailing which pack they're from. That way you guys don't have to kind of download all the packs and then be like, oh my gosh, which one is it, guys? Which one is it? I got too many packs. It's going to blow up my computer. So anyways, yeah, so we got Percy and his little insides going on. Is that his... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm like, are those his little water tanks? No, that's not a water tank. I have no idea where his water meter is or whatever. That I know has to be the whistle. This little string going on, that has to be the whistle and the safety valve or something. I don't know. You guys can tell me differently if I got it wrong. But yeah, those are the engines that I have so far. Those are 1 through 11. So as you can see, we got the whole classic crew with us, all right? So you don't gotta worry. We got the fan favorite, we got Toby, we got Doug, we got James, Gordon, Henry, and so on and so forth. We even got Boco, actually. You know what? Let me see if I can find Boco, since I brought him up. So Boco, I mean, Boco's also another fan favorite. Diesel engine. He's seen as kind, you know. He kind of hangs around with Edward and Bill and Ben because they're kind of down. He's supposed to be in Brendam docks, so you know, pretty cool. I got him in the you know, I guess would be the Railway Series livery. Pretty nice. You know, Boco. So, you know, for you Boco fans, you got your Boco over here. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. So, yeah, these are Thomas and his friends just chilling out, hanging out, doing what they're supposed to. You know what they're telling you to do, though? They're telling you to please like and subscribe this video for more great content like this. Check out my other videos as well. I don't only do Minecraft and Thomas. I do a lot of other stuff, especially horror. Check out that stuff. But yeah, with that said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing, just like Thomas and his friends said. It would mean a lot to me. You know, subscribe. It doesn't really hurt. You get free content, right? I mean, that's how that works, right? Just subscribe, please subscribe. I'm begging you, man. I really need the subscriptions. I'm close to 300, man. Come on, let's get to 300. But yeah, so again, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.